What's up guys and girls, it is Go. I'm doing a character creation for Neverwinter. I don't know if you've clicked this video by accident, but that's what it's going to be. I'm going to be making a Trickster rogue, so let's crack on with it. I'm going to click create new character. Going to let you see that dandelion a little bit. See that guy with a hammer and axe. And bosh, we're going to go straight into it. I've looked through all of these and I've actually loaded up a Trickster rogue and then deleted it. But I loaded up to see which stats would best benefit it, and it says dexterity and strength would be best. Now, as the Dragonborn, you get to choose any two stats that you want to put your two stats onto, whereas the others, you don't. The half orc would be the best recommended if you don't have the Dragonborn, that I would suggest, because you know it just says right there, grants you +2 dexterity and either 2 constitution or 2 strength, so it's gonna work. I want a dragon. I've got a dragon wizard and he's a lot of fun. He looks cool when he's running around, so I'm gonna go for a dragon trickster rogue. Probably not gonna be the best class in the world. It says dexterity and strength, so these are set onto int and wiz, so we'll roll 18, 13, 17, 14, 17, 18, 13, 16, 13. So we're just going to roll for a high dex, I think. That would do me. We will put 2 in there and 2 in there. So we've rolled 20 and 15. That's not too bad. We shall continue. We want a little one. Be the smallest. Shape. It's the smallest. Shoulder width, we're going to go all the way down. Chest width, all the way down. I want him to be like skinny as scrawny as possible. I'm not sure what I'm going to call him though. I haven't really been able to think of anything. But we will carry on and see what he looks like once we're finished with him. I don't know what colours you can have their skin. Oh. I want him to be teeny tiny. Obviously not going to be as small as a halfling would be, but it would be cool to have something that was, you know, small. He's not getting much smaller than what he was. Shrink him down very much. It's barely even changing. Look. It's not fair. I want him to be like a baby dragon. That would be cool if they made it so as you could be like a halfling lizard dragon baby thing. I'm gonna leave the rest of that because I don't want to change too much on it. Nothing. Right, okay. Teeth. Sharp teeth. Go for bony because he kind of looks like one of the guys out of Zelda. Go bony again. Bony. Normal eyes, his crest, and a full bony bugger because he looks like one of the dinosaurs that you get with a skull that sort of protrudes through the scalp. They run around and headbutt stuff. In Jurassic Park, one headbutts the side of the car. That's what he reminds me of. That's I can make him green. Actually looks a bit too bright. We have ourselves a green lizard. done. I've never actually found a difference that having a different god makes. So that looks like a Starbucks symbol. Even though he's from the Dragon Cup. Be a fighter from it. Now names. What are we gonna go for? Let's get Google up on the PC a minute, and we'll have a look to see what the name of that bony-headed dinosaur thing was. My PC's not happy at the moment because it's recording my voice, and it's recording the video, and it's processing the video, and it's uploading one. So, bone-headed dinosaur from... Wait, wasn't it a velociraptor that headbutted the side of... Oh wow, that's got a long name. It's called a Pachycephalosaurus. Bit too much of a long word. Actually says here in the description of how to say it, Apache, oh hell, the fathead one with the bold spot that looks like bone. So I don't think we're gonna go with that name. That would have been cool to run around with a dinosaur name, but it's a little bit on the side of things. That's so what should we go for instead? You learn something new every day. I've learned that I'm probably never going to remember the name of that dinosaur. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with what this class is best known for. And I'm just going to call him Dirty Slashers. Dirty Slasher. And I'm sorry about the clicks on my control. It seems that the mic picks up the clicks really clearly. I just watched back one of my videos a few minutes ago, and yeah, it's quite loud. So we're gonna begin the adventure. Level 1 Rogue. I've already got some gear in my warehouse for him. I'm gonna play him for a little bit, like so as you guys can get a view of the game on the Xbox. If you're just seeing what the game looks like on the Xbox, you carry on watching. More than happy to. If the character creation, if you found that useful, like you've seen something that you like in the game or learnt something that you didn't know, because you know you can create a character, go in, see what the stats do, delete it, come back out, remake the character. It's all good. We'll run over to this guy over here.
Thank the gods!
Go talk to Wilson.
The Dracolich attacked the ship. I was afraid there
Why
would
are
be
we
no
in
survivors.
Neverwinter? Do you know what? We're just going to say, I don't remember.
Attacked by a Dracolich.
Quest path leads to your next objective. Open your journal to toggle it on and
I'll
off.
close this page down because I get a feel for how long I've been recording if I can actually see the video. It's already at 10 minutes, so if you're still watching, thank you very much. I'm going to do a couple missions. I might just do the first mission and then head on out, but there's the character creation done. Easy.
LB and left D-pad together to open your inventory. Select an item to equip it. Press the view button to toggle between HUD elements.
Because everyone knows that both rogue weapons are technically classed as a primary weapon. I didn't actually know that until yesterday when I was searching through for the dragon stuff to give to my rogue when I made him. Sorry for swearing. I've been trying to cut back on doing that in my videos.
May heal.
You know, more user friendly. What? Yeah. I'm trying to pray already. The habit of running to the bonfire, trying to pray to your thing. Head on over here.
Good to meet you.
Link letter, complete request,
Although we stopped Valindra's main force,
and then we head over to here, save 3 people, and then run on to the next person. What annoys me at this bit is if you open character sheet,
Over objects and enemies to target them.
here it says, under stats, experience to the next level is 100. I'm fairly certain they've made it so that, like, this guy's just stood here killing bloody zombies, but you don't actually get anything for killing these initial ones, which makes me kind of sad, because if you could, like, get 5 points, I'd stand here, I'd kill 20, I'd get the points for doing so. No, is he going to run past it? Trying to beat me to the ones that he's killed the mobs for. Go back and... yeah, look, I'll kill these 3. Fairly certain that my stats don't go up at all. Stats, nope, see, you don't get any points for killing them, which, you know, if they were to just like 5 points each, I'd stand there, I'd get to like level 3 just to get ahead of the mobs a little bit. But I guess it is an intro, like this whole first bit is technically an intro. I don't know what Matt's doing over there in the bushes, polishing his shoes or something, I don't know. Yeah, they should make it. But like I said, it is an intro. It's set so is when you get to certain parts of this first bit, you've got to do quest.
We were lucky. Thank you for it.
Triage,
I'm afraid I have a
that guy.
gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off.
Gone back the wrong
Red
way.
Wizard out.
I'm not going to help him.
Of steel to
If he
hurl a
can't
barrage
follow
of
a
blades
shiny
at your
line,
target.
you know, maybe he should be doing something else with his time. Shiny lines on the floor, fairly easy to follow. I've done this mission. I've had 3 level 60s now. No, 2 level 60s. Another character that was in its late 50s. Plus, I used to play with my fiance all the time, which, when I was doing the quest, I was watching her do the quest and telling her what she had to do in the quest. So I've done it in total like 1 billion times. Not literally, but it feels like I've done it so many times. And there's another mission that I get to, and every time I get to it, I just remember being stuck on it, so I know what I have to do. I got 5 EXP and it leveled me up.
They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming
Carry
the
on with
Sleeping
missions
Dragon
and level up
Bridge.
that way.
If the bridge...
Kill 5 people.
Dazing
Oh,
strike, dazing and damaging your enemy.
used. In one hit class, it's got a skill called Lashing Blade, where if you use stealth just before you use it, like if you stealth and then hit them with Lashing Blade, I think it's a guaranteed critical strike. And I was in PvP on my hunter the other day, and 22,000 HP, bam, instant gone, death, hit me simultaneously with that hit hitting me. Just, I dropped, couldn't do
Hello
nothing
again.
about it.
You're looking a good deal fiercer
Death.
than when you washed
These
up on the
characters,
beach.
when it comes to
Told you
PvP,
trying out by the
are
fire.
so overpowered. That's why I've made one, because at the moment everyone is playing as a rogue in PvP, which it gets boring. And when I was trying to run around on my wizard and I was having fun, and I've got him set up for dots and stuns, so I sort of stun him in place and
They're in trouble.
deal continuous
We must go to
damage,
the
which I thought would be good for a dungeon build, but as far as soloing goes, it's pretty good, like really pretty good. I've actually got a video I could show you now,
Shift when your stamina
I
is low.
saved earlier. Open it up, that one there, we'll have a look. Yeah, 4 hours ago. Now look, stun dot build. As soon as he's ready to attack, he's stunned. And as soon as his stuns wears off, I lift him back up in the air, he can't attack. I freeze the ground underneath him. And I've got my other ice wind. I've got 2 attacks stacking chill on him, and when you get to 6 stacks of chill, your target will freeze. As you've seen just there, he couldn't do anything. The only thing that was damaging me was the ads. So I'm hoping that when I get into that character being 60 and doing guild runs, I'll be able to keep the mobs under control the best I can with the icy terrain. Now the bosses, they are immune to chill and frozen and stuff. I'm fairly certain all of the major bosses for dungeons are immune to those, because otherwise you could just use a bunch of wizards, time it right, nothing would be able to attack you, you just constantly stun it. So I think they've done it for that factor. A lot of the bosses have also had the knockback removed, so you can't just knock them off the edge when you get to the boss. I have to admit, when I used to do the Dread Spire, no, it might be Dread Vault, but when you get to the end boss on that one, you get to like a big brain thing that's floating in the floor, and everyone just runs over to the back corner, and when mobs spawn, they just knock them off the edge, pop them straight off the edge, and I've always done it that way. It's the easiest fucking way. There's no point in pissing around with something that's going to slow you down. And there was another one, it was the Tomb of the Spider Queen or something like that, and her, if you were careful and played it right, you could knock her off the edge as well. But now, me and my guild ran that dungeon the other day and we couldn't knock her off the edge, so that kind of slowed us down a wee bit. So we just hit level 4.
We're going to make it!
Last playing this mission. I get to do a boss in a minute. There's something else I did get stuck on the Xbox. I don't know if you're still watching 16 minutes in.
You can activate
but the jump was a bit of a bitch to find. Like the action point skill was fine, the dodge, but the jump, you actually have to hold down the left bumper and press A, which made no sense to me. Like, why would they have done it that way round? I don't know. They have, and there's not a lot I can do about that. And another thing, with Valindra on the intro pics, she's got like this manky, horrible old face and really perky boobs. Her boobs are so perky in the picture, it doesn't make sense. I would show you a picture of it, but I have one. Why would I? Do these. Bam. Again. And I jumped into the zone. That's right.
Press A to pick up loot.
I never used to use it. I used to use the one where you jump up in the air and you drop down on top of them and stun. And people used to dodge it a lot, so I might use that one. So I did used to play on a rogue before. It was called Rick Rhymes. I don't know if I'm going to have to skip this intro part or not, but I'm actually going to finish up here anyway. Thank you very much for watching. If you have found this interesting or fun or anything like that, remember to leave a like. If you want to come back for more videos, click that subscribe button. I would love to have more subscribers. I love having people that drop comments, ask questions. If there's anything you want to know about the game, I can try and help you the best I can possible. I do stream on Twitch a lot nowadays, mostly in the mornings for England time. It's normally between 7:30 and 8 o'clock in the morning. So West Coast America, that's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. France and forwards round anti-clockwise, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning I usually get on. My Twitch name is Goatron88, which is the year I was born. Wow. Yeah, I'm on there, not lots, but nearly every day I've been on there for maybe 3 hours, 4 hours. I did 4 hours of PvP 2 days last week, and I did 4 hours of Dragger farming 2 days last week. So I've been trying to get on there just to, so people can actually see me and talk to me whilst I'm playing, and then maybe even then send them off to my YouTube channel. Maybe there's other stuff that they want to watch, or maybe there's stuff that I've done that's interested them. These are the weapons that I've gotten for my character ready to equip. These now. And my main hand. Look at that, I've got a nice blue glow going on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember, like I said, if you want to come back for more, feel free to subscribe. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and if you've watched up to this part, I must have done something right. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will hopefully see you, or maybe get a question.